All right, everyone, we've arrived at the last part. I can tell my arms are getting a little shaky. Those biceps, triceps are definitely been working hard. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do 2 sets till fail, okay? Now, normally I do preacher curls. I'll kind of show you how I've chosen to modify those. You can lean over a chair. It's a great way to do it. But I'm actually just going to be sitting in a kind of a squat position on my stairs here and using my knees as that. Now, if I feel them pinching into my tricep too much, I might just modify that on the fly. But I'm going to go till fail. And then I'm going to do tricep kickbacks with both arms, and I'm going to do those till fail as well. I'm just going to do 2 sets of these. So let's see how many we can get done. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what weight you were using, what bands you were using, and how many you were able to complete till fail. Then we can look back at those comments and see if maybe next week, next couple of weeks, we can beat those numbers. Okay, here we go. See here, I got my 2 weights. These are clocking in about 27 pounds. Kind of show you guys what I meant. Hopefully this angle will work well for folk. Sit over here, my knees together. There we go. Whew. A little 14 and maybe a couple cents there. I'm not going to give me that whole dollar, but I'll give me a couple cents. Now we're going to do those tricep kickbacks. Ooh, excuse me. So what you can tell here, guys, is, or what you're going to see is I want to make sure I'm maintaining my core flat back and bring my arms straight and back on these tricep kickbacks, okay? We don't want to be rounding of the back. We want to make sure we have a nice flat spine here, utilizing our core to maintain our position. Let me turn this camera just a little bit. There we go. Ooh, too far, too far. Okay, let's get right into it. Might have been a little aggressive when I dropped those. Let's see, hopefully they hold for me. Okay, flat back. Here we go. Whew, 13. Now, while I felt like I could have done a little bit more there, what I was also noticing is was really get my lower back fired. So next week I'm going to try and come up with an exercise that doesn't strain any part of my body. But one thing that I really like there is that we really learn that all our body is connected. We might think about these individual muscles and muscle groups, but one thing that's been popular lately is just thinking about our body and how it works all together at the same time. So I'm in that position, but I'm using my core, I'm using my lower back to stabilize my body, and sure enough, I started to feel that lower back light up. It's like, okay, I'm gonna look back at that tape after this, see how my form was looking, see if there's anything I can do to improve. And again, let's make sure, guys and girls, that we're maintaining our best form throughout these. Whether you're going back into the gymnastics arena afterwards or you're just entering normal life once we're all through with all this, we want to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies, not just trying to pack on strength. And then in the end, we're like, oh man, I wasn't doing that right. Now I have to do this whole thing over again and build that strength back up. So make sure you guys are really utilizing your form, and then hit me up in the comments if you see something that I could be doing better. I appreciate that feedback. All right, we got one more set. So I did 14 curls last time. Let's see if I can hit that same benchmark. Maybe even a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. That's all right. Let's see how it goes. Turning back towards my little makeshift preacher curls. come on. Oh. Ooh, got to 10. It was really good. I'm gonna take a little bit more rest between these sets because I was also noticing there that since I don't have that little preacher table that you normally do those curls on in front of me, I am really using my core and my lower back to stabilize. So I'll give myself a little bit more rest than I normally do in these supersets. Then I'll get to the next one, okay? Let me know, hit me up in the comments, guys. Maybe a little mid-set. I want to know how you guys are doing. How does it feel? Have you done a bicep tries day before? What body parts do you like to do on the same day? Let me know. We can incorporate those into our workouts. Okay, here we go, last set. Check my form, looks pretty decent. I don't want my butt towards you. There we go. As might notice there, you can really start to see me not being able to get to that full extension on those last few sets. So I'm going to call it there. Again, making sure I'm focusing on my form and not just throwing those weights around. All right, gang, it's a little late in the day, so it's time for my lunch. I had a really big breakfast. Let's eat a little big today, guys. Let's take care of our bodies. And I want you, fellas, ladies, have a great afternoon. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you guys in the comment. Okay, peace, y'all.